Welcome to my channel, Soul Cycles. I'm Elaine Kuzmeskus, a professional astrologer certified by the American Federation of Astrologers in Tempe, Arizona. Today we're going to talk about the sign of Sagittarius. Sagittarius are born between November 22nd and December 21st, approximately. Let's go over some famous Sagittarians. Taylor Swift, the singer, is probably our best known of the Sagittarian females. We also have Margaret Mead, the anthropologist. And Margaret Mead wrote the book Coming of Age in Samoas. It was one of the first anthropology books about adolescence in the Samoan Islands. We also have Tina Turner, known for her dance moves and her singing, and also her ability to overcome an abusive marriage. Sagittarian women like to be independent, but the independence did not come easily for Tina Turner. We also have Carolyn Kennedy, who's known for her charitable works, and she is a lawyer. Sagittarius rules the law. We also have Marissa Tomei, who's known for her role in the movie My Cousin Vinny, which really tickles your funny bone. And so we have many, many famous Sagittarian ladies. We have many noted Sagittarian males as well. Samuel L. Jackson comes to mind. And of course, he did the wonderful role in Pulp Fiction, the satire. We have Ben Stiller, who's known for his comedy. And we also have Mark Twain. Mark Twain is probably our most prestigious writer in the United States. And I love his stories, Huckleberry Finn and Tom Sawyer, because they're wonderful adventures. And Sagittarians like adventures. We also have Bruce Lee, the karate expert. And we have William Blake, the artist and the visionary. People don't realize it, but William Blake had the gift of clairvoyance, and he often saw visions, which he would portray in his pictures and also in his poems. We have Kirk Douglas, the swashbuckler, and Disney. Walt Disney shows the creativity of the sign Sagittarius. And he started with a simple character, Steamboat Willie, which was morphed into Mickey Mouse, which became the Mickey Mouse Club, and we got into Disney World and Disneyland. We have many, many famous Sagittarians, including Brendan Fraser, who was noted for his role in The Whale. Depending on the scene, he had to gain between 50 and 300 pounds to accurately portray a 600-pound male. What a job! And he also won his first Oscar nomination. So we have many wonderful Sagittarians, male and females. Now, a little bit about the sign Sagittarius. Sagittarius is ruled by the centaur, which has the body of a beast and the torso of an archer. And the archer is shooting toward the stars. And one of the things about Sagittarians, they like to aim high. They have very high ideals, ethics, and standards. But of course, having the body of the beast, they could also be party animals. They love sports, they love gambling, and they love to be out and about. Another thing about Sagittarians, which is very important to note, that they can often go their own way in life. They have a tendency to be very independent. They also love the outdoors, and they like very much being with others. Sagittarius can be a paradox in some ways, having the lower side that likes to have fun and party, and the higher side that is very interested in philosophy, law, and ethics. Sagittarian women are usually very independent. They know their own mind, and they can be generous with people, and they seek knowledge. That's a very important side of Sagittarius. Our Sagittarius of the month is Taylor Allison Swift. Taylor Swift was born on December 13th, 1989 at 5:17 a.m. in Reading, Pennsylvania. Her mother was a marketing executive, and she wanted to choose a gender-neutral name, so she came up with the idea of using Taylor. Her mother was very much involved in corporate business and so encouraged her Sagittarius child to succeed in life. Now, Taylor is a sensitive Sagittarius because her moon is in the sign of Cancer, and that's well placed. She'd be close to her mother, she'd be close to friends, and would value her privacy, and even more so because she has the sign of Scorpio rising. And people with Scorpio rising like to have a few close friends. They like to keep their love life hush hush, and they also have a very romantic side. She has a quality where she's a very talented songwriter. According to the New York Times, she is one of the youngest and the finest of the pop singers around today. With Mercury and Saturn in the hard-working sign of Capricorn, she likes to write. She takes her time, she gets the lyric correct, and she's very ambitious. She wants very much to be the best of what she can possibly be. In 2010, Taylor Swift became the youngest artist in history to win the coveted Grammy Award for Album of the Year. The pop star has her Venus in Aquarius, so she does acquire many friends, and she also has boyfriends in the past. One of her key features in her writing is she likes to process relationships in her songs and has written many wonderful lyrics to express her feelings after a relationship is over. She also is currently dating Travis Kelce, a Kansas Chief football player. So her romance is becoming much more public. And I think it's a serious relationship because she's at all the games rooting Kelsey on. And it's interesting to just look at the horoscopes briefly at both people. They make a good match because Swift has her sun in Sagittarius, so she is independent. And she has her moon in Cancer, so she has a home loving sign as well. Kelsey, on the other hand, has his sun in Libra, which is very good for marriage and relationships. And his moon is in the fun loving sign of Sagittarius. And he likes a woman who can be independent, appreciates the fact that he needs to be away at times for his football career. And the two of them understand that they could very easily make a great two-career couple. I feel eventually, in the near future, that Taylor Swift will be willing to settle down and give up some of her independence because women are a lot like their moon signs. And having your moon in Cancer shows that having a home and family would be very important to Taylor Swift. And I predict that she's very likely to have at least one child. In any event, we wish Taylor Swift well. If you'd like more information about the sign of Sagittarius or the current new and full moon cycles, go to my website, The Art of Mediumship, and hit the button that says Astrology blog, which is updated every month. I wish you a pleasant month.